last video, I showed you how to swap out the headlights, whether you're replacing the headlight housings, putting in HIDs, LEDs, or putting in aftermarket headlights. You can follow those steps, swap that out. This video, we're going to be focusing on the fog lights. As you can see, they are still stock and not nearly as clean looking as the headlights. I'm also going to show you how to replace these amber signal lights on your side view mirrors. In order to remove these fog lights, you have to take out this whole plastic housing for them, and in order to get to that, you're going to start by taking out this metal bracket here. It's got 4 13mm bolts. They're a little bit tighter than all the bolts we use to take off the grille and headlights, because this is actually a structural component, so I'm using a larger socket, ratchet, and everything for this, just to make sure we don't strip out the mechanism in the smaller ratchet. Once you have all 4 of those loose, it should come out pretty easily, and we'll let you get to the bolts for the plastic frame that goes around the fog lights. Your bolts for this are 8mm, and there's one down here at the bottom, and then you've got 2 up here at the top. And that'll get the plastic housing out of there, and then you can replace the actual fog light itself and reinstall the whole thing. Getting that bottom bolt out is kind of a no-brainer. But the top 2 are in a pretty tight spot, so I used the smaller ratchet again with an 8mm and a little adapter, just to give it enough length to get around the shape of this plastic piece where it kind of sticks out, but not be too deep to where I'm hitting the body of the truck. So having the right size socket and ratchet will help you out with this, and then you can go ahead and disconnect your fog light. And I pulled this little rubber and plastic zip tie thing out so that you can grab this whole assembly. And there you go. And it looks like we're going to have to take the front and back pieces apart to get to the fog light that's here. And I found that you can just pull off these lock washers with pliers, and then these little set nuts are 13 as well, and they just unscrew. It's a little time consuming, but if you're like me and you just have the actual fog light housing, you don't have a whole new bezel and everything, this is how you take it apart. So it looks like the actual fog light housing is held in by these plastic clips. I've already gotten one out, and it also has an adjustment screw that I believe helps it hold it in. So you got 2 of these little plastic guys. In order to get that out, I just kind of popped through the inner part from the back, and then once this was sticking out, I just kind of pulled it with some pliers. There you go. That's what that guy looks like. And then it should just be loosening this adjustment screw and pulling it out. Now with the adjustment screw set and the plastic clips reinstalled, you can put it back together. I tried to set this adjustment to exactly what it was at before, to count the threads when you take it apart. I just went and looked at the other one to confirm that it was at the right angle that I want. So let's get this thing put back together and back in the truck. While I had this part off the truck, I'm gonna go ahead real quick and just spray some of this protectant on it. It's just the Zephyr Pro 39 Ultima. It's like tire shine and plastic protectant stuff. I just put it on everything pretty much, but it's really hard to get into the nooks and crannies of this when it's on the truck, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just spray some of this all over it and wipe it in just so it looks brand new. And this is just a way you can replace just the clear housing that like I'm doing and shine this up a little bit and everything looks brand new. So I'm just going to wipe that off so it doesn't look streaky and then finish putting it all back together. Now with that all fresh and clean, I'm just going to sandwich this thing back in here and tighten these little self-locking nuts down and put the little lock washers back over top of them. And we can start putting this thing back together and sticking the LED in there. So we've got the part all back together. Everything looks brand new. Just for comparison before we install it right next to the old one. Much cleaner and clearer looking. And we're going to have better light quality because it's not shining through a foggy lens. So we'll go ahead and stick that back in. We're going to have these top two bolts going in first, just to kind of hold it in place. And then the last one's pretty easy. So go ahead and set this in here. There it is, loosely set in place. Go ahead and get those 3 bolts started up. Again, those are 8mm. We've got the first fog light installed with the new LED. Go ahead and check that it works before putting that metal plate on. So as you can see, everything is now white and LED with the exception of the other fog light and the mirror signal lights. Headlights and LEDs. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to replace the side marker lights. If you're just changing the bulbs or the whole thing, it's the same process. It's very quick and simple. Removing these marker lights from your side view mirrors is a pretty quick process. I went ahead and started by going in the truck and angling the mirror all the way in and up to give me this gap here at the bottom right corner. That way you can look in here and see this little plastic clip that holds in the light itself, and you can just get in there with a screwdriver or whatever you find that fits in there and just apply a little pressure while supporting the light itself, and you should be able to get it to release like that, and that will expose the connections there. You can just undo those. In this case, I'm replacing this with a whole new clear LED piece, so it's not going to have bulbs anymore. I'm going to start going ahead and removing these bulbs, and I'll show you the new lens we're putting on there. On my truck, when I took the light bulbs out, the little rubber gasket on these kind of just fell apart and just fell on the ground. I'm not going to need them anymore because the way this new one connects, it just goes in like the light bulbs. The parts don't actually have to screw in to here, so that seal really isn't 100% necessary. So you go ahead and simply plug these in like a light bulb and you can pop that back in. A little pressure. I'm going to get this connected, check that they work. The bottom one is kind of just a running light, and the top one is a turn signal, so you'll need to go inside and turn your turn signal on to make sure that works, and then you can put it in and be good to go. It's a good time to go ahead and check that your turn signals are working, and this is the all white signal that I opted for, and looks like it's working great. And you can see that the side view mirror lights are also working properly, so we can go ahead and pop that back into place. Here's the final product with everything swapped out to LED with clear lenses all throughout. I think it looks a lot cleaner. The truck itself isn't clean yet, but I'll have it shined up by Daytona. Y'all come and check me out at the BDS booth. Thanks for watching.